because we just received our first feedback email about the work that we are doing here at Behind the Judgment. Hello, viewers. Welcome to this episode of Behind the Judgment with Masibanda. This is a show where we discuss real life issues. We discuss all those sensitive issues that affect people in silence, but they really, really affect the way the society lives. So in today's episode, this is going to be a very short one. I just thought I should share with you, my viewers, because today I am so happy. I am so happy. I'm really over the moon. Why? Because we just received our first feedback email about the work that we are doing here at Behind the Judgment. At times you feel as if you are not doing anything, but hey, this email, it just made my day, and I said, I'm going to share with the viewers. Okay, so we've got, of course, it's not anonymous to me, but I'm just going to say anonymous to you because the person asked me to hide their identity. So the feedback email is about the last two videos about toxic parenting. So I'm just going to read the way it was sent. Most of the message is in Shona, but I'm just going to read it the way it is. So it says, "Hello, Masibanda. I hope I find you well. Tinotenda nebasa ramuri kuita on your channel. Muri kubata nyaya chaidzo, real issues anosangana nevanhu muupenyu, especially in our African culture. I am looking forward to your next episode on toxic parenting. Nekuti kutaura chokwadi, ndiri mumwe wavanhu vakakura exactly sekutsanangura kwamakaita in the first video. Ndiri mwana mukomana, firstborn, asi ukama hwangu nababa hauna kumbogara wakanyatsomira zvakanaka kubva ndichikura. Mumba medu tiri 5, vakomana 3 nevasikana 2, ini ndiri niwekutanga. Kukura kwangu ndaitozviona kuti I'm not a loved child on my father's side. Ndaizviona kuti vamwe 4 ava vaidiwa zvakaenzana kusara kwangu ndega. Ndaigarotukwa nekushoorwa on most of the things. Muchikoro ndaigona, asi baba hapana kana musi wavakambonditi wagona mwanangu. Pakutengerwa hembe, baba vaiti vakaenda vega, vaitengera vamwe 4, ini ndaingonzi ndashaya size. Ndaitozoti kana amai vakaenda kushopping, ndopa ndaitengerwawo hembe. Fees ndaibhadharirwa hangu, ipapo handishore, asi vamwe vangu vakaenda kuma boarding schools, kusara kwangu bedzi. Ndaigarozvibvunza kuti asi sei zvakadai. Amai ndaiti ndikada kuvabvunza, vaingoti mwanangu, baba vako vanokuda sezvavanongoita vamwe. And you know, in our African culture, haugone kuramba, wongosimbirira nyaya unozonzi you are disrespecting a parent. Saka nguva dzangu zhinji ndaigara ndiri pangu ndega, nekuti ndaisada kugara ndakatarisa the loved children vachifara havo. To cut the story short, ndakazokurawo ndikapasa chikoro, ndakushandawo basa riri nani. Baba vakazoshaya havo, ndo ndatokura, asi vakangoenda ndisina kuwana mhinduro yekuti sei vaisandida. However, sekutaura kwamakaita, nditori munhu anotya rejection zvakanyanya. I always want to prove kuti I am doing better than everyone else, even if it means going into debt, kuti ndingoratidza vanin'ina nehanzvadzi dzangu kuti ndiri nani. Ndave nemhuri, asi mukadzi anogaronetseka nekuti ndikangoona sekuti haasi kuwirirana nepfungwa dzangu, I quickly withdraw, ndopinda mukona rangu ndega. I feel I always have to be in control of things. Ndinotenda nekuparura kwamakaita nyaya iyi. Ndakutozvigarisa pasi, ndichinyora manotes on how to heal. Looking forward to your next video on how to heal from family trauma. Thank you, yours, so and so. So guys, that's the first feedback email we have received. We are now talking about real life situations, because when we started this series, we were just talking in general, but now we are faced with a real life situation. I'm not going to comment on this email. I'm just going to leave it to those who are free to comment. Feel free to give your suggestions, ideas. Probably, I don't know why, because Ariguti Baba ended up going, like he died. Vasati vatsanangura why he didn't love him. But as you can see, this is a real life situation. Someone who grew up in such a toxic environment and they never really got time to sit themselves down and get to heal. And as he explained, it's now affecting his current family. It's now affecting the family that he is raising because he's carried over issues from his childhood. And those issues are now affecting his family right now. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Of course, I'm going to talk to this person behind the scenes and see if he needs any kind of help in terms of how he can get help, like professional help. That is, if he needs it, probably he needs to go through therapy so that he can heal and start his life afresh. So that is it, guys. I am just so happy. I am happy that I'm not talking to the walls, but I'm addressing issues that really affect people. And I believe we are going to touch lives in so many different ways. Nyaya yedu haisi kuperera pakungokanda mavideo. We want to help people to heal from different life issues that are affecting them. Because believe you me, like I said before, these are real life issues that tisingadi kutaura nezvadzo because they are sensitive, especially in our culture. They are classified as sensitive. You can't really approach your parent and say, hey, you're hating me. But believe you me, being a parent doesn't mean you're 100% perfect. So we want to change the narrative here on Behind the Judgment with Masivanda. We want to change the narrative. We want people to heal first from those childhood trauma and then move on, creating peaceful environments for their own children. Right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this episode of Behind the Judgment. This is just one short episode where I was just giving you feedback on what we are doing. Remember, we talk real life issues here. We go behind the stories. We go behind the statuses that people portray out there. We go behind the judgment and we try to uncover the stories behind the judgment. We try to uncover the stories behind the cultures and traditions. And until we meet again next time, stay good and take care of your emotions. Thank you.